The folks in China have sent us a whole bunch of cool gadgets and we're about to show them to you. We've received this assortment of wooden pieces, gears and wires with a tiny engine. They've added instructions in Chinese and said, assemble it, it's going to be something cool. Putting together these cryptic items is nothing new to us, so we dove in without hesitation. We pull all the wooden pieces from the board. They even included a small nail file just in case we needed to refine something. Next, we apply double-sided tape to the largest piece and attach the battery compartment. We secure this red button in a small hole. After that, using a soldering iron, we solder the red wires to the button on both sides. We route the wires to the other side of the board and solder them to the yellow engine, which we install in the same place. We attach the side parts of the casing on the sides and insert the batteries in their place. Just in case, we apply a little bit of glue to all the joints. We assemble the other small parts. Insert the rollers onto the metal rods. We stretch two black rubber bands, and in just 10 minutes we have something that closely resembles a real tank. But the most interesting thing is whether it can actually move. We press the button and it really moves. Not very quickly, but confidently. Let's add some obstacles. It conquers the keyboard without any problems, but it cannot overcome a taller box due to the uneven weight balance of the tank. So, we added two heavy bolts to the front part and now its passability has significantly improved. It can even climb onto the keyboard from the other side. We played with the obstacles a bit more later, and this tank showed excellent off-road capabilities. Even outdoors, it's still capable of overcoming obstacles and traversing rough terrain. I feel like I've gone back to my childhood when I dreamed of a tank like this. Not all cats like getting their claws trimmed, and many are ready to fight their owners just to avoid a procedure. For such capricious cats, the Chinese have come up with this fun attraction that will distract them from the claw trimming. You just put your kitty's paws in the holes, dress them up in this parachute costume, and hook it up to some suspended rope. Give your cats a little petting to get used to it, and while they are enjoying the parachute ride, you can give them a manicure. In our last gadget roundup, we showed an automatic water gun, but we decided to go a step further and ordered this large water cannon with a collapsible stock. It looks pretty cool, but will it be more powerful than our gun in practice? You can refill this gun by pouring water into the fill hole. It has a large reservoir, but there's also a simpler method. Just submerging the rifle's muzzle in the water, press the trigger in the reverse direction and the water will start to pump into the reservoir due to the inbuilt pump. Well, let's give it a shot. It all works. By holding down the trigger, we get a series of endless automatic shots. I even tried hunting a butterfly, but it skillfully dodged my water bullets. The rifle shoots even further than the pistol. I think it's close to 10 meters. The stream is also noticeably stronger than the pistols. We tested it on a strawberry and it slightly damaged its surface. Let's see what our water cannon can do to a strawberry. What a jet! We have to secure the strawberry a bit better. And our water cannon literally shoots right through a strawberry. The jet is very strong, so it's better not to shoot your friends at close range with this cannon. After a minute, almost nothing is left of our target. But that's not all. If the built-in water reservoir is not enough for you, you can screw any bottle of liquid onto the neck, multiplying your ammo many times over. Hidden behind the battery compartment is this lithium battery, which can be charged using an included cable. You might have trouble guessing what this is, probably some bracelet with a laser gun. But it's actually an unusual cat collar. A cat happened to pass by us, so we're going to use it for our experiment. The collar is put around the cat's neck, after which you need to turn on the laser gun with a special button. After the claw trimming procedure, Cookie doesn't have much of a desire to play with the laser, but the working principle is clear. Now your kitty can entertain itself by chasing after the red dot. After turning on, the laser will work for 15 minutes, then turn off, and turn on again after another 15 minutes. A nice bonus is the charging via a USB Type-C port. To me, if a gadget has a USB Type-C port, it automatically becomes 10% cooler. The Chinese sent me this stylish silicone water bottle that folds up like an accordion to take up less space. It's made of food-grade silicone, withstanding up to 2000 degrees Celsius, and holds 600 milliliters of water. The only thing I don't like about it is the absence of threading on the small cap. I thought it could accidentally spill the water out, so I decided to test it. Surprisingly, it holds tight even when I forcefully squeeze the bottle from the sides. A truly beautiful and interesting gadget. As kids, we often took turns riding on each other's bike racks, and it was quite uncomfortable for the softer parts of our bodies. Only now have I found this cushion for the bike rack compartment. It came with black straps, which we use to secure everything, and we end up with a truly royal passenger seat at the rear of your bike. The Chinese have thrown down a challenge by sending me this model kit with dozens of pieces, seemingly to laugh at me when I can't assemble it and never find out what the end result should look like. But we've faced even bigger challenges before, so the challenge is accepted. The tricky part is that all the pieces are the same color, making it easy to get confused. According to the Chinese instructions, soft rubber tips have to be inserted into the ends of the triangular parts. These will serve as the legs for our creature, and apparently it's going to have quite a few legs. Next we attach a number of levers to the triangles to get a movable structure. We've sorted out the pieces at this stage, so things should get easier from here. The centerpiece and the most vital part is this crankshaft, to which we attach the remaining pieces in a specific order. Testing the limits of our patience, we've managed to assemble two identical pieces like these, which we connect together using a rubber band and metal pins. We secure the white plates on the construction, which gives us the wings of an airplane. In the end, we get this mystical robot that's supposed to move using wind energy. We take it outside for a test run. Wow, the wind's blowing and the robot's indeed moving. Due to its numerous legs, it isn't hindered by minor bumps and can reach speeds up to 80 centimeters per minute. If there's no wind, you can use a special stick allowing you to demonstrate how the robot works to your friends indoors. You can also simply blow on it to make it move.